Ruto is simple to recolonize, what to say, colonize, but recolonize Africa. This is a goal, guys. I know Ebola, everything now. So quick done video about Africa. Yes, I'm back. Uh, political will never leave me. I know I'm not a politician, but my heart is for people who are struggling for this is a big machine, okay? It's a big machine. Now Ebola, I saw Ebola and Masai are dancing. This is ridiculous, okay? And Africa people, when we gonna learn? Okay? When we gonna learn? Ruto wanted to put base for the Ebola. Ruto is not alone, okay? You know why he's not alone? Ruto, Museveni, and other countries, other African leaders. Now, Kagame is like unpopular. So Ruto is taking his place. So everything gonna be Ruto, 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 Ruto. So, and guys, it's not scientific. I'm not scientist, but it's not scientific. One disease can affect just one continent. I know scientific never talk about this because they're gonna die. Okay, this is not scientific because how many people travel to Africa? How many for how many years? But always in Africa, Ebola is in Africa, and Africa temperature is not different to other people. Like IT, we have the same almost a tropical temperature. So why is this Africa? The goal is simple. They want to recolonize Africa. Africa is hot spot now, but and is not only the West now want Africa. Everybody want Africa. So the West before they are like they see African like because they can do no wrong, but now it's like everybody want Africa. It's like pronounce war about Africa. Nobody can tell you this. They want Africa and they want Africa to go back like before. So now they use the leader like Ruto. Ruto is on to the core. Ruto is Kagame. Ruto is Museveni. And another country too. Okay? So this is the danger for Africa. And this problem is not about only money. The influence. They want to influence Africa like we used to before. People like imagine Ebola is coming and people are singing and Masai are dancing. Where you can see this? Only Africa can see this. Because other people see African like a dam. Yeah. We always see it as a dam because our leader do this in our expense. So other people see like we are dumb, but it's not everybody dumb. Our leader are dumb. They are corrupt. So imagine somebody came with Ebola and the plane is over there and people are dancing around. Why? We're dancing for what? We're dancing for people. It's like something good. This is something I'm so annoyed because why? Why we keep doing the same stupid things? If they come with disease, but they just want a headline. Nobody really, people knows, Africa, whatever continent, we have the same brain. And the scientists will never tell you this. Why? They don't want to know. What you are and me, not different. We are not different. Maybe different in your motivation, how you've been raised, but we have the same brain. So our African leader, they play dumb because they are corrupt. So everybody can see we are all dumb, but we are not. So that's why they spend a lot of money in election. Election is a main focus in Africa. And why they put the leader people doesn't want. Imagine, it's like maybe 4 years from now, you're going to have an election, whatever his country is, Tanzania, whatever, they start now preparing who's going to. The leader in country, they are not the leader people want. Many of leader, maybe Traore. You see how Traore they go after him because people want it. The more people want, the more they hate. So let's go to Ebola, for example. Why? Why one disease came every single time in Africa? Big pharma. Big pharma want money from Africa and control. You know, something is weird. They always say in Africa we don't have money, we need aid. So they create Ebola, they go to Africa, they ask money for here, and they put him the debt. This is World Bank too. This is World Bank work together with Big Pharma. Yeah, Big Pharma doesn't work alone. World Bank. This is all about money. So the country gonna always be slave. This is slave continuation of slave, but it's the guys like disease. It's impossible. One disease can stay in the same continent every single time. Rotate in every country, Africa. This is impossible. When you go Africa, there are a lot of people. I went to the supermarket, see white people like half in the supermarket. Why they don't have disease? Why they don't have one? Why they don't? We have. I spent the same supermarket with them, but they come here without disease. Guys, this is why we need to pay attention in election day. And the problem is also when we have elections, they send people to watch. This we need to stop this kind of things because why they need to watch? We're not a baby anymore. Nobody watch what Trump did. So this is they take us like a baby for a long time. So they send people to watch. If Human Watch, all these scam organizations, they send them so they can watch what they want. From that, the big machine come. UN, WHO, World Bank, FM, whatever, FM for the development. They don't know what. See, people need to take out the big names because Africa, we are so accustomed with big names. Who says this? What bank says this? So we are all like to the game. People need simple things. You have a small place, you put your garden, you feed your kids, you can sell 1, 2, 3 things. You buy juice to our kids, or you don't need juice. You take your water. I drink water, but I like Pepsi too. So anyway, so you see, so Africa. When I see the Maasai dance, I say, "Mon Dieu, ça pas d'allure." We are going back every single time. This is like people see like we are dumb and we keep doing the same story. It's so embarrassing. And Ruto is Kagame now. They gonna elevate him to the point because Kagame, they know everybody's like looking now. All people he killed in Congo, and he is free man. And Ruto is right hand to Kagame and Uganda president. They imagine Uganda president, how many years is president and nobody can talk? Why? because all the money he take outside of Uganda. So guys, be careful. Ebola is disease, but is created by lab by who? By big pharma. Yes, this is disease. Is not, that is say is not disease. People can die, and many people die in Africa not because of disease, food too. We don't have nutrition, so they focus in one fucking things. Oh, disease, but they don't know who eat what. Is people eat fruit, people eat vegetable, people drink clean water. They don't care. They don't care because big pharma need money, and this is central bank things. I know I'm going too far. I know. This is central bank, World Bank is all about cash and owning Africa, owning new generation. This is just what I need because Africa we make babies that we know. We make babies. So they wanna this new generation to not to get out of that. And this disease, and imagine how many years we finish COVID or 2020, imagine, and some country finish to pay debit the COVID now, and some not able to do it. So why we needed money for that? So the problem is Africa is money solution, not mind solution. There are many problems in Africa is mind for solution, not money solution. Okay? Like hunger. Our young people need to go back to the village. I have song like this, Mjini. Is that song about, I saw people how struggling in the city. Why not go back? When I went to my little sister, like, you can buy a small space. I saw the watermelon. I never saw watermelon. Was it like this big house? They have watermelon, the big watermelon. You see, that's food. But the same small watermelon you can buy Dar es Salaam, very expensive. You see? So the countries need to do like Nyerere was doing when Nyerere, siasa ya ujamaa, I know. Nyerere, people need to go cultivate food, and when you cultivate food, you feed your family, and your neighbor is happy, you are happy. No needed for World Bank for money, but the politician, they can do this. And the World Bank, you never want country without their money, because the World Bank is only irrelevant because of Africa. I repeat, World Bank is irrelevant because of Africa. So they will never, we are asset to them. We are asset to them. And I pray for people who are dying in Ebola, but Ebola is impossible disease to stay in one continent. This is unscientific. I'm not scientific, but is not scientific, is not normal. I went to the plane, half of plane was white people. Why is the disease not come here? So it's a bit because tropical climate, so this is it stays here. No, God never make that one. God make human one human. We have the same brain. I have skin tone different. I'm black, and the other people are white. But doesn't mean we can have the same disease. It's false, and they know it, and they don't want you to know. They just want money. So my condolences, people who die. Ebola disease, yes, it's disease, but who created big pharma and big World Bank and the Federal Reserve, whatever is all these people one man for Africa. Problem for me is not just money, the dignity they take it from us. the dignity African is a take. That is the biggest. If they can negotiate something to Africa, they can say, okay, we need this to negotiate to Africa, like other countries do. The dignity they take from Africa, that is painful for me. To see Africa, and we are animals, we are just handout people, and we are just dancing in front of a plane over there, and the people is a two people is a ICU, whatever it is, and almost is acting. So why you dancing is something is this life threatening? Why you are dancing? Because it's a game. Yeah, it's a game, and my heart is very painful to see um, what we deserve. They don't give us. That is my painful. That's okay. Africa feed everybody. We feed Europe, but one day say okay, we need to give Africa dignity. And people say, Elizabeth, nobody can give you. Africa need to give themselves. I agree with you, but we don't have leaders. We need a leader like Asima Gota, Traore, and the other one, Niger, whatever, and Congo. See, this is the next generation leaders want to be free. So anyway, I don't know why I'm making this video, but I'm so sad to see like we are like dumbest. They act like we don't know everything. This is sad. For me, it's like sad. They know we have a brain. They know we can do everything. They know, but they don't want us to do it. And at the same time, they play like, see, Africans are dancing in front of Ebola. Like we are happy to have Ebola. And when Ruto manifestation, people when we have manifested 2 years ago, whatever, people die more than Ebola. They don't want to talk about that, but they're dancing in anyway. I don't want to go for Happy Friday anyway, Elizabeth. Bye.